Okay, so I wanted to just discuss really when I started and kind of how I got to where I've got to, so that you guys can think, oh, okay, I will actually listen to her because she's done a few bits in the business. So, partner was when I joined back in February 2014. Now, my first paycheck was £32.50. It was really shocking, to be honest. I remember thinking, this is disgusting. I'm going to quit. I'm not doing this, selling this for £32.50. But I did actually carry on, as you can see, because I'm here. And I got to SP in March with one team member, and we actually did 50-50 sales back in the time, and I got all my shake sales from Twitter. In April, I reconfirmed SP and hit SC. I then reconfirmed SC, hit QSSC, SSC, and QNMD in May 2014. And then oh my God, look at that! Did you see that, anyone? yeah. NMD in 4 months, that was in June 2014. So it was a bit of a whirlwind, and it was really, really crazy. I then hit PMD in 16 months in June 2015, youngest in the world. And then now I am PMD Plus, youngest in the world, and I actually reached that in June 2020, 5 years on the same anniversary as when I hit PMD. So it's really, really special for me because it was a mad one, and the difference from going to PMD, I did that completely out of inspiration, and I not flew there as in it was easy, but I was just going. I didn't stop. But then PMD Plus was tricky because that was more out of desperation, where I just didn't feel like me anymore, and I was like, I need to achieve this position to find myself again. So I've done things both ways. I've done it feeling really inspired, and I've done it where I've not felt like me, and I felt like I've had to achieve things and get back to being me again. So I wanted to share kind of a few things on living the mission and how you guys can do it as well. Okay, so everyone wants to be a beast. Wait for it. Until it's time to be a beast. This one I really, really resonate with. Everyone wants to be PMD Plus. For example, does anyone in the room not want to be PMD Plus? Give me a woo! Tumbleweed. Everyone wants to be PMD Plus, yeah? Everyone wants it. Of course you do. Why would you not want that? But everyone wants it until they realise the hard graft that you have to put in. You know, the early nights, the late nights, working on yourself, developing yourself. It's really, really hard. But I would ask yourself, what's the point if you're not going to give things 100%? Why are you really doing this? If you just want to earn a little bit of part-time income, 100%, don't listen to what I'm saying. But if you want to absolutely smash this, you want to change your life, you want to be inspiring, you need to ask yourself, what am I giving every single day? So for me, I wanted to be the youngest PMD in the world. I wanted to then be the youngest PMD Plus in the world. At the moment, I'm working on my business, and I also want the best bum in juice plus. I'm working on that. But that might not be what any of you guys want, and you might think, oh, I'm not interested in that. But you need to find what is it that drives you. What do you want to be the best at? And let me tell you that everyone in this business has something inside of them that they can be the best at. So don't try and be me, don't try and be anyone else. Just try and beat you each and every day, and that's what I always do. Every single day I go, how can I beat me? How can I be better than yesterday? Some days I walk, some days I crawl, some days I run, but each and every day I get up and I go, I'm just gonna keep going, keep pushing to get to where I want to get to, and that's the kind of attitude you guys need to have. So, since I want to have the best bum in juice plus, I wanted to do a really quick little challenge with you. I want everyone to stand up, please. I don't want to hear any moaning, thank you. That's not the correct attitude. So if everyone stands up, right, I'd like you all to get into a squat position. I'm watching. Yeah, I am watching. No one be standing up. This is not acceptable behaviour. Just stand up, let me be going for 5 seconds. Right. At the back, I can see you're definitely not squatting. I need that to be lower. Disappointing. Right. And is that, oh, I can see a man. Get down, please. Come and get you. Yeah, that's it. Right, though. Okay, everyone. Can anyone feel it's burning a little bit?
Yes.
It's burning. Okay. Few of you have already given up. If you were like... No way. Not for a bum. But some of you are like, I'll still do this, I'll show her how good I am. So that's the point. It's burning. It is bad. So we can all stand up. Thank God I know it is really outside. But the reason why I wanted to do that with you. We could go for ages, and a few of you would continue to drop out and continue to drop out, but you need to push through your pain. So many of you are trying to skip the bad chapters. You can't be skipping, that's it. You have to push through it. Everything that you've been through in life, don't see it as a negative. You know, if you've had something in your life, use it as a positive. Just think to yourself, I'm going to use this. This didn't come to break me, it came to make me. Like, everything in my life, I'm like, I'm just going to keep pushing. For example, I'm out of breath now. In December, I'll brush past it, so I'm still not over it yet. Me and Sam had a really bad crash. It was really, really bad. I don't know if anyone saw it, but it was really bad. And so, even coming here today, I've not been on the motorway yet. So today was the first time I've been on the motorway. And it was, honestly, I haven't even told her actually, but the whole, when I get still trying to get upset, but the whole way I was literally going, but I did it because I was like, I'm not missing this event. Like, I'm going to push through, I'm going to make it happen. Like, some of us just want to have the best life, but why should you not have problems? Everyone has problems. It's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. And so the whole way on the motorway, I was like, whew, like, you've got this, and I'm telling myself that, and that's all that you guys need to do. You need to live the mission, you need to tell yourself every day, you've got this, you're a bad bitch, like, you can smash this. You guys are telling yourself, like, you're not good enough. I'm telling you, you have everything it takes to be the best in this business. The only thing you're not good at is being consistent. You need to start telling yourself, I'm going to be consistent. Every single day I'm going to show up. For example, another thing that I'll say, last year when I went PMD Plus in 2020, because I go for it, I'm all in up north, and I gave it everything to reach PMD Plus. So much that I literally forgot to eat. I was so stressed trying to achieve it, and next thing you know, I was 7 stone 2. So it wasn't ideal for me. I'm quite small anyway, but I was 7 stone 2, and I was like, oh my god, and then I had to build all of this weight back. I had no bum, it was completely flat, and I was like, I need to build all of this weight back. So over the past, so from last year, kind of in March, is when I really started to now, I now weigh 9 stone 5 pounds, and I've managed to build a bump. If anyone's seen it, I've managed to build a bump. It was sacrifice. Oh my god, it was hard work. I cried through it. I force-feed myself through it. Like, it's been so difficult, and we need to just stop trying to want things. We want things without putting the work in. You need to be putting the work in every single day. Grind. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. The only way you'll get what you really want in life is with progressing and pushing at it every single day. So, everyone wants to be a beast until it's time to be a beast, but ask yourself, am I really being a beast, or am I just giving it a little bit? You know, if I had a recorder, and I came to one of your guys' houses and I recorded what you did in the Day for Youth Plus, would you be like, yeah, come on, record me, I'm absolutely smashing this and making a shake, I'm on my Zoom call, I'm speaking to 1 million people every day? Or would you be sat on Netflix and it's saying, are you still there? You're still there, and you're like elsewhere doing whatever else you're doing. Like, you know, you need to be thinking, what am I doing? Am I proud of myself or not? And you can't expect to have good things in this business unless you give it 100%. When was the last time you gave it 100%? When was it? Have you ever even given Juice Plus 100%? I can tell you that I gave Juice Plus 100%. Not 1% less to reach PMD, not 1% less to reach PMD Plus. And I did it for years. I grinded. So some of us are wanting results when we've not put hard work in. Don't be upset when you've not got things just because you've not worked for it. And the quicker you can be honest with yourself and say, am I living the mission? You know, am I getting up each day? And I know we've all got different schedules, but say your mummy, you know, am I going to school, and if I can, am I working out, or am I just lazing around and not doing anything? You guys will know what your life is like, and I obviously know what my life is like, but ask yourself, because the only way you can really get whatever you want out of in life is after pain. After that moment where you're like, I don't want to do it anymore, please tell me to stand up, I don't want to do it. That's the only time you'll get it. So stop trying to get rid of the pain. The pain makes you, unless you let it break you, but you need to be saying, I'm not going to let this break me. Just like I was in the car, I was like, I can do this, it's fine. Just need to keep telling yourself, just like you would tell your friends, you can do it. Make sure you tell yourself that as well. Okay, so, it's okay to be out of balance sometimes when you're getting obsessed. You've got to be the best. This is what I was telling you, I want the best bum in Juice Plus. That's not for everyone. Some of you are like, I don't even like arses. That's fine, I like them. I'm up for it. Dan's like, oh, I really like mums. And I love them as well, wouldn't you? But whatever your goal is, make it the best. Don't just show up and be average. Like, you're not, all of you guys here are here today. You didn't come to listen to me or listen to John or listen to Harriet. You came because you guys have something in you that wants you to be more successful. All of you want something better, and that's why you're here. So decide today is the day. I'm not going to let it go anymore. I'm not going to let myself down anymore. You can change your life at any given moment. You can change it right now if you really want to, but some of you are so comfortable in your life, it feels good. You're not going to get out of there and change it, but you being comfortable gives you a life that you don't actually want in the long run. You need to start sacrificing a little bit more so that you get the long-term results. Every single day, disciplined, hustle, be the best. Ask yourself, am I being the best? Am I being the best or not? And that's all you can do. I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to be like anyone else. I want you to be like you. And I want you to show yourself what you can do, because every single one of you can reach PMD+. When I was doing my presentation, Sam was like, oh, it's a bit brutal. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm not coming on stage saying it's easy. I was like, you're taking the piss. I was like, I honestly died reaching PMD+. I'm 7 stone 2. Did you think that was easy? And he was like, fair enough. And I think you need to just realise that everyone on stage is on stage because they've worked hard, they got here. All of you can have that as well. I really am just saying this because we all have the same business, we all have the same products. I'm not better than you. You guys are just as incredible as everyone in the room. You guys have everything it takes. Just be more consistent and trust yourself. Enjoy the process. That's the main thing. Okay, what else slides have I got in? Start before you're ready. Not every day is perfect, but the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you have to put up with the rain. Another thing that I speak to myself every day, and I think it's super important. By the way, how long have I got left? Is that the clock? 5 minutes left? Oh, perfect. Hey, lovely, 5 minutes left with me. Hope you're liking it. Okay, so start before you are ready. This is another thing that I tell myself, and one thing that I would definitely want to give you guys a top tip is, being successful is always about mindset. Your body will give up way before you. We could have held, if I literally said, hold that squat and I'll give you £100 for 5 minutes, or £1,000. You would have held it, 100%, but because it didn't really mean anything to you, you were like, oh, I'm not going to hold that anymore. So you need to be telling yourself every day, like, don't give up, start before you're ready. When, for example, when I do squats or whatever, and I'm really struggling, I'm like, start before you're ready. Start before you're ready, Olivia. That's how you become successful. And you guys need to be saying that. When you're getting up early and you're going to bed late and no one's clapping for you, and sometimes you just think, why am I even bothering? Like, I'm not making it, I'm not making many sales, I'm not making any money, my husband's laughing at me, my boyfriend's laughing at me. You need to tell yourself, start before you're ready. Keep going. You need to believe in yourself before anyone else believes in you. That's one thing I said I did first. Do you think people just thought I'll be the youngest PMD? People said to me, there's no way you can be the youngest PMD. It's not been done because it's impossible. And I was like, it's not been done because I'm going to do it. And you need to have that same attitude. I've not got anything different. I started at 19 with no sales background. I worked in retail, but I've never done anything like Use Plus before, and I just learned as I went. The best thing about our business is you can earn whilst you learn. We invest £50 and then we moan that we're not making lots of money yet. Most people invest 100 grand into a business and it goes down the shitter. That's more upsetting. That's more upsetting. Okay, so repetition every day. I'm a big fan of this. Repeat. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's always about creating yourself. If you're not progressing, you're never going to be happy. So if you're thinking today, I'm not happy, think, I need to progress. I need to progress in something, whatever it is. I even picked up horse riding last year, because I was like, I want to progress in something. I want to do something outside the business that doesn't involve shopping or business or food. So I was like, I'm going to go do horse riding. Do stuff that will make you progress, whether it's like maths and you really enjoy maths. Like go, right, I'm going to work on my maths. I don't know what it is that makes you, what floats your boat, but work on yourself. I'm sure it probably isn't maths, but, work on yourself. It's about creating yourself and enjoying the process. You've got all the talent you need, just be consistent with passion and hard work and you will make it. Remember, the only time you will ever lose is if you quit. You need to make sure that you're never ever quitting. It's okay to rest. It's definitely okay to rest. It's okay to take time to restart. It's okay to find yourself again. Like, don't think I've been going flat out all this time. Like, I've had times where I've just felt like the shell of me, and I felt like, oh, what am I even doing? Can I even do this anymore? Can't recruit, can't make sales. If I thought that and I've become the youngest PMD in the world, I understand why you guys might think, I don't think I can do this. I completely get it, but you know what changed? It changed when I was like, I can do this. I know for a fact I can do this. If she can do it, I can do it. And you just need to keep telling yourself each day, am I being a product of the product? Am I even on the product? Do I buy the products? Am I investing in my business? Think a little bit more long-term than short-term. If you guys can change your whole life in 4 months, I went to NMD in 4 months. In 3 months, I was earning £3,000 paycheck. I've never, ever earned anything less than £3,000 a month since I joined back in 2014. Why can't you have that? I literally don't have anything else other than consistency. I don't settle. Keep telling yourself, don't settle. Start before you're ready. Be consistent. I'm going to be a product of the product. I'm going to show everyone what I can do. I'm going to show people, they go, wow, have you seen her? Oh my God, she's done stuff that I don't think I could ever do. But you need to be doing that. You need to be working on your body, working on your mindset. But not to look like anyone else, to look like you. To look like you and to be like you, but to be the best version of you. And that's what I love about this business. You don't have to come on and be anyone else. You can literally come on and be you. But just ask yourself each day, am I being the best version of me? Is what I'm doing today getting me closer to where I want to be tomorrow? And if you just keep asking yourself and you keep working at it, trust me, it works. You know, sometimes you think, I can't see it, but you're sowing the seeds. Underneath, it's growing like hell. It's growing. But you can't see it because you're like, I just can't see it working. You know, now I'm trying to grow my bum. I did a progress picture, and I actually took it because on that particular day, I was like, I don't really feel like I've made a difference. I was like, I've been working for nearly a year now, 5 days a week, eating, like force feeding. I was like, I just don't feel like I can really see anything. And I took the picture and I was like, oh my God, no way. And then it kept me going. So small progress each and every day with consistency adds up to big progress. So ask yourself, what do you want from this business? Do you want to smash it, or do you just want a little bit of extra income? I'm sure all of you guys are here today because you want to smash it. That's why I was here, because I wanted to smash it. So please go out there, live the mission and show yourself what you can do, because I honestly believe in you, but you need to believe in yourself first. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day.